I just finished watching Everything Everywhere All at Once. It was so mind-opening. I got some shit to talk about. All right, before we get into the discussion, I just wanted to explain this is going to be a 3-part series because we uncovered a lot in this video. Like, the video was over an hour long, and I feel like more people would be open to watching the video if it's shorter. What I'm going to be going over is gonna be literally how to hack your life, how to activate your light body, how to bring more peace, healing, joy, abundance into your life. So if you feel like there's something missing in your life, or you're unsatisfied with yourself, insecure, overwhelmed, filled with anxiety and depression, or just like so confused on, just feel like there's gotta be more, all of that, how to navigate your energetic beings in this 3D reality, because a lot of people is sleep on this information, and this movie explained the topics very well, or like in a very entertaining way. And I feel like I was just inspired to bring this information to the forefront and get you guys aware of this knowledge that no one really talks about, and use it to your advantage, because this information is always like swept under the rug, and a lot of people isn't really exposed to it. And I feel like in these times and the times moving forward, we're gonna need this help. So we uncovered a lot. Please bear with me. Just be open-minded. Just be open-minded and watch this video if you're willing to. If you want to make a change, if you feel like you're lacking something in your life, just watch this video because it will truly help you. But I got this in my vase. But that's enough talking. Let's just get into this. We're back. Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back to the channel. It's your baby Vlogs. Thank you for tuning in. We'd love to have you. Today is gonna be a rant session. I'm just gonna be talking to y'all because, as y'all saw from the last clip, I just finished watching Everything Everywhere All at Once. Spoiler alert. This is gonna be a spoiler alert. So if you haven't watched the movie, or if you hate spoiler alerts, please click off right now, because I'm gonna be talking about what happened. And I advise each and every one of you guys to go watch that movie, because it has shit in there that be going on in everyday life. Swear to God, I went into that movie theater. I ain't watched no trailer. I just wanted to go in there with a fresh perspective and just see what happens. I'm glad that I did that. I left that movie theater with a whole new perspective on life. So many of my questions answered, and so many revelations on how I'm gonna be moving forward in my life. Literally, this pimple just popped up out of nowhere because my ass just kept on touching my face with my dirty hands, and now that's there. Oh my gosh. First of all, this movie, it had a whole lot of hidden messages. I realized that a lot of movies have that. Well, obviously, duh. So many movies have hidden messages on what actually be going on in our real life that people aren't aware of. Like, they started off the movie with heavily working parents just being overwhelmed with their stresses of their daily lives and not really too aware of important things that's actually going on, like with their family, narcissistic parents, stuff like that. You even seen the girl, her daughter, wanting to open up to her mother about how she was feeling, but even she was scared to open up. And it's like everybody was just so entangled with their daily life that they didn't see the reality of the situation. But the husband did, trying to bring them back with some fun, you know? At that movie, it just shows you so much about astral projection. How the fuck am I supposed to? I don't even know, like, how I'm supposed to tell you guys this, because so much happened. It's like so much happened. And it's like you probably won't even understand it unless if you're open to seeing it in this way, or if you already seen the movie. They started off with astral projection. And the guy gave her the headset and she was switching through dimensions. So in this reality, we all have our physical body, And then we have our astral body, our light body, which is able to travel through dimensions, which is what she was doing. So when the guy told her to go on autopilot, her physical body in this perceived 3D reality went to sleep and her astral body left. He explained to her what was going on with the headset and like all the universes and all the infinite possibilities. That's the cosmic web of the universe. Everything is linked. All these different realities, perspective, dimensions, everything is happening all at once. Everything, everywhere, all at once. That was like the whole thing of the movie, our cosmic web of the universe. It brought us into quantum physics and quantum leaping. With all these different realities and possibilities, our astral body, our mind, our conscious mind is able to travel, quantum jump to these different realities. What this has to do with you is quantum jumping. If you have any difficulty in your life, you don't really know what to do, or you're not satisfied with yourself, you have to make a commitment with yourself to really feel into the feeling of that reality of you accomplishing whatever goal, whatever reality you want to bring in. Just be patient and you're gonna get it. You're gonna get there. Your 3D reality, your physical reality is gonna lead you on the path to accomplishing that and bringing that reality. If I just worded that kind of weird. That's another thing. So when the guy was teaching her how to quantum jump to the reality where she learned martial arts, she couldn't do it at first because she wasn't really feeling into the I love you to your daughter. She wasn't feeling into that. She wasn't feeling the emotion, because our emotions sends out that energy or that vibration that matches that reality. You have to feel the vibration first to bring it in, because if you don't feel it, then you're not aware of that reality, because everything is energy. You have to just tune into the right frequency. So she couldn't do it at first because she wasn't feeling it authentically, until like obviously at the last second, like when it mattered most, that's when she felt it for real, and she was able to, you know, tap into that reality and do what she got to do. I'm just talking about this now because I did this unconsciously. Like this morning, I was literally looking up quantum physics, and then I watched a movie that talked about quantum physics. But so that was just a coincidence. Nothing is ever coincidence, but it was a coincidence. And I just saw that I did that unconsciously. Like I always just imagined and dreamt of my higher self, my dream reality, where I wanted to be in my life. And now I'm here, like I brought it into existence. Yeah, you guys can do the same unconsciously. Imagine what you want, feel it, like truly feel it, and bring that joint in. Be patient and just understand and know and be confident that it is coming in to you. What's next? Damn, so much shit happened. So after that, the guy was telling her about the choices that you have. We all have infinite choices, 2 choices in our reality. So it all depends on which choice you're gonna make. That one choice really determines the path of your whole existence. Like it even showed you, like from the beginning, that since she went with that guy and like she left her parents and like didn't resolve the situation, and she just followed what she thought was right, like not really what her heart was desired, like she ended up unhappy because she was just disconnected from love or what she was truly feeling. I think I'm just gonna do the key points. Astral projection, our light body switching through dimensions. We did quantum physics, us imagining the reality that we want to be in and quantum jump to that reality. What is next? Another thing is in there, the guy was like, oh, you never live up to your full potential because you just start these little projects but you never finish them. So it's like you're dumb at the end of the day. That's basically what he was trying to say. But You seen that she had all of those realities. She had all of those realities. She took on each and every one of those skills and she applied it at the end. Like everything that she learned at the end, like you seen at first, like at first she was broken, like it messed with her mind and she wasn't able to control it in a sense. Like she was starting to feel a sense of apathy like her daughter was feeling. But then at the end, from all of those learned lessons, all of those learned experiences, it actually worked out for her greater good, because then she was able to actually find her purpose and then heal herself, heal her daughter, heal her situation through those experiences. So this even goes for me. Like me, I be starting so many different projects. Y'all probably be starting so many different projects and y'all be failing or don't follow through, and then y'all be getting tight at yourself because I never complete this project, I never follow through. You don't fully like commit to a project or commit to a skill or commit to an idea, but failed commitments, it was all necessary to even get you on the path of what you're supposed to be doing. So it's all part of your purpose. It's not that you're a failure and you're non-committal and like, you know, you're a waste man. Like that's the only thing I could like think of it. It's not that you're a waste man, it's just that you're trying all these different things to get you on the right path that is actually for you, and you're just taking the lessons from those activities to apply it to where you're gonna end up in the future. So yeah, you're not a waste man, you're just figuring it all out through time. Next point I saw was when the daughter of the mother, she had started telling her side of things, how she felt, where she was like, you only have little moments of realizations, you don't, it's like fractures of life. You realize that nothing matters because you're just jumping from reality to reality, and you see all these different possibilities. And then it broke her in a sense to where she felt like everything was meaningless because she knew all these possible outcomes and she knew the cycle of life. She lost that love even in the reality, like the first reality. She was feeling so heartbroken. She was disconnected from love, and then she seen that nothing mattered with all of the different possibilities in the universe. After she showed the mother her side of things, the mother started feeling the same thing, and then the mother started going crazy. She kind of cracked. She almost cracked in a sense too, because she was just so overwhelmed with like all of the knowledges of the universe. I can also relate, because with my spirituality and my intuition, it's like I learn so much every single day that I get clouded, and then my mind goes in so many different places, and then I don't really know how to apply what I learned because it's just so much, and then I sometimes end up not acting on them, or just not giving a fuck, like, you know, really not giving a fuck, because I'm like, yo, none of this shit matters. None of this shit matters. But it's up to me, or even in the movie, it's up to me to hold on to the love and hold on to the present moment. And since nothing matters, might as well make the best of every situation to bring in the love. And the mother started feeling apathy as well. Lack of apathy is like a lack of interest, meaningless. Yeah, she was just there. Obviously she thought that nothing matters, but then the husband, the biggest main character of them all, came in, showing her that he spoke up with love and told her that, boy, don't take my motherfucking kindness for weakness, because it is my biggest strength, because that is exactly what we need in this life. We need love and kindness to get us through these hard times. So every time the husband was being goofy or trying to be nice and trying to make his wife laugh or make the best of the situation, he was trying to get her in the good mood, because he saw the reality of the situation. He was like, bitch, I don't want you to be stressed forever. I want you to have a good time, and don't let all these obstacles get the best of you. And that's what he was trying to teach her too. Like, love is everything. That's another point. Point number 4, whatever point we're on. With our energetic bodies, love is the highest frequency. Love can defeat any vibration, like any vibration that is lower than it. Love can defeat guilt, love can defeat shame, love can defeat jealousy, love can defeat all negativity, because love is the highest vibrating frequency. That's why they say use your gratitude, because when you're embodying gratitude and stating what you love and feeling what you love every day, your energetic field is being filled with this high vibration, which is bringing in everything that you love, everything that you desire, and knocking out the rest. Embodied love, because you've seen that she embodied love and that she defeated the girl, or she was able to diffuse the situation. In each reality, she brought in love, and she was able to defeat all those bad guys because she brought love to them. So basically, each one of these people, each one of the bad guys that was trying to fight her, they had lost a lack of love. Even when she hugged the woman that was about to like cut her fucking head off, she was like, I don't feel anything. You don't feel anything because you, at some point, you got way too caught up in your reality. You got focused on the negative. You lost a part of love. So each one of them, they had some situation going on in their life that diminished the love that was within them. But then she brought each one of those pieces back to them, and then you see they turned good. They was aware of the situation, they felt love again, and then they felt their power, and then, like, you know, they was all on her side. So that's what each one of you guys need to realize too. Y'all need to embody love, because in this cruel negative world, they're gonna do anything to tear that love away from you, because our love is our biggest superpower. Literally, once you embody love, nothing can stop you, and that's facts.